That is a wrap on Broncos mandatory minicamp here on day 3 on Thursday. Sean Payton dismissed his team after an hour of practice. This is Cody Rourke, Broncos reporter for Mile High Sports, and really to put the finishing touches on what Sean Payton believes was a very successful offseason program, where he said they were one of the only teams that was in phase 1 of the offseason program for 5 weeks, really emphasizing conditioning and obviously building muscle. And you could see that with a lot of the guys, including Bo Nix, who has bulked up here this offseason. One thing I asked Sean Payton in our final practice, which lasted over an hour here in Dove Valley, was without pads, it's hard to evaluate a lot of things, but he said the one and crucial element here to evaluating his team throughout the offseason program, especially in these competitive periods, has really been alignment, assignment, technique, effort, execution. These are the things he's looking at, his coaches are looking at when they go through during this 5-week stretch before training camp, where they'll evaluate every prospect, every position here to make their decisions as training camp rolls around here. Players are off for the next 5.5, 6 weeks here, and Sean Payton brought out the food trucks for them to reward them for obviously a very successful offseason. But now, as they prepare for training camp, here's what we have our eyes on here. Devon Vele, who did not participate, we did not see him in all 3 days of mandatory minicamp. Sean Payton told us he will be back fully ready to go for the start of training camp. A.T. Perry could be a little bit of a week into training camp. Dre Greenlaw should be good to go for the start of training camp as well. We'll see J.K. Dobbins, who spent his first 2 days in Denver conditioning and then standing by the team as they were going through their only team period that they had on the afternoon, where Troy Franklin caught a nice pass from Bo Nix, and then Caleb Lohner hauled in an impressive catch as well. Not a lot to highlight here on day 3, as it was a short practice, but now we wait for training camp. Broncos country, make sure you stay tuned, milehighsports.com. Also, Locked On Broncos podcast every single day to get you all the way through training camp position previews and everything, and we'll have you covered here every step of the way. I'm Cody Rourke. We'll see you then.